Why are you still... Guess I am actually going to buy this Descent. Any other scrolls that I want? Enchant armor. Oh, holy word. Yeah, that I would definitely like to have. The issue is carrying it. So, Dispel Undead, yes. I have really good Necros, so there's no reason for me to not have that spell. Wow, this is truly the slowest Zot I have played in a very long time. Now we don't have to go through... I mean, whether or not we clear absolutely all of these depends on whether or not I want those upstairs. I do kind of want those upstairs, though, because those are really convenient. I guess, though... Oh, they're all the way over there. Right? Yeah, okay, never mind. We don't want those upstairs, so... I really don't have a reason to clear the final two ones. So that's fine. Alright. Now at least we're going to have all three downstairs, so that's cool. Technically you don't. It's pretty unlikely that something's going to curse you, because the only thing that, God, at this point, do mummy curses even curse your equipment? I forget, it's been so long. But the only issue is, yeah, if you get stuck with something that's cursed, that can be really bad. But I don't think there's actually anything that could realistically curse me. So... I guess I could get banished, for instance, and I'm not sure if I'm not sure what else is left that does curse your inventory. Like, I'm not even sure if for normal mummies, this could curse items. For other mummies, random necromancy miscasts. Random mummies are vulnerable to fire damage. So, yeah, normal mummies no longer have death curses. And I don't think necromancy miscasts curse your items. Yeah. So, yeah, you are probably correct that I could drop remove curse at this point. Because it would The one annoying thing about that though is if you do drop it and then if you forget and try it on, you could get stuck and have to go back, which is not that big of a deal, but you could put yourself in a little bit of danger. So yeah, that's mostly a habit born from older versions, but I'm still not sure I'm 100% ready to drop it. But yeah, I think you probably pretty much could. Particularly if you're careful about trying on items. I do only have 7 ID scrolls, but I'm not going to really find much at this point. So yeah, I think pretty much all the other additional things you had to worry about in the past are gone. Zot traps, I don't think those will curse items, but nice. Yeah, we are definitely just gonna go, well, might be not bad to, yeah, I don't really want to give this guy let's just go ahead and straight go up. The monk is the kind of dangerous one to worry about. He missed me already. Enslave would be pretty pro here if I could pull it off. But okay, that's good. Oh yeah, good stuff. Wasn't really necessary, but whatever. Wish I had had time to read Magic Map, but I didn't, so. We got Evo 11. I'm gonna go grab that other sack of spiders. Really? It's in here. The cloud left 3. Velocity, velocity. At my spell power, it would speed up allies, which could be useful, but it's not really worth carrying. Once I get Evo up to like the 15 mark, that will be pretty good. I'll get some pretty decent summons. Unfortunately, Sack is like, it's not even that strong, honestly, even at decent Evo. So I'm kind of there is Phantom Mirror, of course. How many of those? Just one. That is a powerful item, but a lot better if you can kind of use a few of them. Alright, so I don't know what's going to be down here. I have to be careful about that, but given all the stuff I've got, I think well, do I want to take off my MR is a fair question. Yeah, if I have to blink, I'm going to go ahead and preemptively just take off this ring, just so that I have the option to use a blink scroll if it's something insane, which it wasn't, which is good. Oh, great. Another crazy open level. So we'll want to go for, well, any of these stairs. They're both about the same distance-ish. Storm Dragon. Sonic Spinball, it's the perfect music for Zot. What am I going to do for you? I can walk over to this corner right here, but no guarantees there won't be other stuff waiting. Not bad. Oh, that might have missed. Let's do some animate dead. BVC. Infest is really loud. Not gonna quite commit to that quite yet. Do some anime dead. Do I want to try an invis play? Invis means I cannot use melee, which is not amazing. But if I'm killing stuff with a lot of spells or a lot of god invokes and stuff. You know what? It'd be nice if I success. Oh, the sack stacks. Oh, that's cool. That's good. Boy, did that fail again? Pretty epic, man. Here we go. Okay, Annihilator. That means you gotta be on the watch out. Don't have too much Enslave left. I doubt there's much left in the game. Now my evocation wands are getting, you know, more damage behind them. So I don't want that Annihilator to get a chance to hit me. Yeah, he tried to blink free, but he couldn't. Is this guy infested? Well, there's not a lot I can do except try again. Yeah, we just got one. Okay, now I can use the... Oh, I see. No, you cannot double constrict. Only one thing can constrict. Actually gonna finish this guy off. So yeah, this is the problem with infestation, is that like it's making more and more noise. So I've got a couple of things infested now, which is cool and everything, but it comes at a cost. Oh, here we go. It applies to any type of constriction at all. There's only, you can only ever have one actor constricting another. Well, you can, one monster or player can only ever be constricted by one thing at a time. Some things can constrict multiple things. Like if you're an Octopode, you can constrict up to 8, I think. No, Malacante. No. That's not how it works. More things to infest. The whole infest gambit only really works if you are actually killing things at a good rate, which actually reminds me. Simulacra. Well, sadly no death channel. So we've got possibly another drag pack following up to this one. Like, yeah, we're gonna get more things to infest, but we're kind of out of MP at this point, and we don't exactly have like some incredible. Maybe we'll take a summon deck. Nice. That's just what I wanted. Lightning bolt to the face. Yeah, I don't have RLX, so I have to be careful. At this point, I'm not really doing a tremendous amount of damage. And I'm approaching 50% HP, and that's not great. Anybody, yeah. I mean, I could use a magic pot. Could use a heal wounds and just get some HP back. Problem is, yeah, I'm not really actually doing all that much damage right now. It's just a little bit of... This guy's not even taking damage from zombie hands. Just a couple of these guys are. That is some stuff. Shock Serpent. So let's fall back, kind of reassess what's going down here. I have a feeling we're gonna get some other stuff showing up very soon. Just want to basically get my HP back. Yep, of course. Okay, that guy's distracted at least. Now he's dead. There we go. Yep, there's the rest. Oh, and there's more. Go. You know, how would you manage to hit me through all that? God damn it. Jerk off. Ugh. We got rid of him. There's a Scorcher. Well, there's a good solution for this. Rest up so that we're back to full. And try a little bit of the old invis trick. Okay, he's black, so I can just descent him. Perfect. Yeah, he managed to dispel my keep getting these purple ones. Let's triple draw. Nice, very good. Get rid of him. Yeah, there may be a limit to what I can do with nice, that's good. Death Cob is not so good. That's not bad. Okay. There's some death scarabs, that's not bad. This might do it if we can kill at least one of these things. This gold dragon is almost dead. Don't have a whole lot else I can really do. Okay, we got him. So yeah, people wondering how you sort of streak. This is a rather extreme character, you know, Octopode, Gladiator. You have to be extra cautious. You can see the game is really slowed down to a, no pun intended, crawl, because this guy has to use sort of all his resources, because the resource he doesn't have is like a ton of defenses, a ton of HP. He's got a lot of little like things that give him a bit of an edge for staying in the safe area. You know, G-Spirit, keep his HP up, and regen, liberal use of that. And then obviously I'm doing a lot of ally spam. Kind of comes with the territory with Nem. I'll probably just train this manual out, which, let's say 15 skill. I'm not sure when it will be exhausted. we're not going to get all that much out of sack of, like at 15 sack is pretty strong-ish, but it's not like a miracle worker. Once you get really high though, it gets pretty insane, but I don't really want to go too crazy. I just want a big buffer of safety for this guy, without maybe having to rely on Borgs or Viv too much or anything like that. So maybe just a cast of zombie hands. Very nice. This confuses. Oh, it's the clone from the Rakshasa. Got it. I was like, why are there two of them? Alright, so that definitely cleared out a ton of stuff, but there's going to be more. Somebody doesn't like the old Death Cob tile, huh? Well, you know what? I could go console only, Serial. How would you like that? How would you like it, Serial, to be staring only at console glyphs? Take your precious tiles all away from you. Yeah, so I guess we found the answer to that question earlier about what happens with death scarabs right there. Death scarab crumbles into dust. So that gives you the answer to that. Yeah, they basically work like the other undead that you make from spells. If you get undead from Ured, those are permanent. They last until they die, but anything from any of the necromancy spells is... It's not. It doesn't say that it's summoned, but it just dies after a while. So could we have like a Zot level that's not insane? Oh, good. It's a good start. Well, at least there's no monsters on screen. First, I'm gonna kind of go this way to sort of... Fighting, you know, if you can kind of control which direction monsters comes from. Okay, that's... wow. That was a lot of stuff to have pop around the screen right at once. So Orb of Fire, I could go about this fight in a few different ways. Hasting right away would be a pretty good call. I do not, unfortunately, have a lot of haste. I only have 5, which is... oh, I guess 6. Oh, interesting. That's probably Natasha. So I have 6, which, you know, it's enough, but you would like to... Obviously, I'm going to have Zot 5 to deal with, where hopefully, if I do have to fight Orbs of Fire, I can at least kill some of them with, without worrying about melee. So this guy could sort of nuke me right away with a fireball. I do have RF1 up at least, so my first inclination is to go ahead and haste, so that every subsequent action I do is... oh, the other thing is that it's a white draconian, so if I put on... I might have to put that on over the poison resistance so that I don't go RC minus. Which also means that I won't even get... It would be a big impact if I could get RF3, but I won't get that. You know, I could try like an enslavement or something like that, but it's not the best use of a turn because it's not a guaranteed action. If I could guarantee that I would enslave him, I would think about it. I could do something reckless like deal for summoning. That is pretty sketchy because it's possible for a deck to have less than I think the minimum size of a deck is 4, so it's only safe if you've not drawn a card from it. And he's seen me, so I can't just, you know, back up or anything. I do have a resist bot too.